Hey guys, welcome to another video of Tigerdencollectibles. So we are going to talk about, I'm going to get right into it today, by the way. This is going to be a short video, so it's going to right into the meat of what I'm going to say because it's pretty short. So hopefully you can watch the whole thing. But basically it's part two, like I said, of how to find comic deals, toy deals, whatever you want to deal, okay? Just basically another system. I would consider this a passive generator. Okay, so basically what that means is you're just setting out seeds. It's like you're dropping seeds, and then hopefully over time, someone decides to pick it up and give you a call, right? So I actually have 3 leads. Today's December 29th? 9th, Tiger?
Yes.
9th. Okay, so my son says it's December 29th. So then tomorrow is December 30th, Wednesday. I have a lead in the morning. Right? Then the day after, which is the Thursday, the 31st, I have another lead. They're not these leads, I'm sorry. These are full appointments, right? I have their phone number, address, everything. And then on Friday, I have another lead. So I have 3 appointments set up this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. One each, they're all comics in this particular situation, but 2 of them are from this passive generator. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is that it does work. It doesn't happen right away on this. So this is kind of like a surprise. I got a phone call because they called me and it just happened to be this time of year, and everything's kind of falling together because I just had, as if you were watching, I had 4 leads this over the weekend. Now, like I said, if you're a grinder like me, then small things or big things, doesn't matter. You'll do it. You'll put the work in, whether you're making $100 or $1,000 or $5,000 off it profit wise, right? So what is it? It is this right here. Okay, so this is it right here. So this is kind of like a quarter of a page. It is a flyer passive generator. So putting a flyer out is excellent. I have mine double-sided. You can make yours into, I made it this big, but I thought to myself, like, do I really need it this big? But I already made I have like 2,000 of these or 3,000. I'm not even sure how many I made, but I passed out probably about 1,000 to 1,500 of these over the course of 6 months, right? So again, it's just kind of this is the seed. You set them out, right? And hopefully 1 or 2 of them will blossom, right? Which means the person who's on the other receiving end actually gives you a call at some point. So you know that they might not call you right away, or they may never call you. They may throw in the trash. But the bottom line is you just make them, pass them out. Who knows, right? So you can probably get these if you're on a budget. You can get these in business card size. Go to Google, type in cheap business cards custom made, right? And if there's a bunch of them, that you can get them right on the website. Just put it in. And then you can probably make like 500 for like $19.99 plus free shipping or something like that. But it's around that budget. So you can do it for a very, very finite budget to get 500 or more cards. And I definitely recommend it. But here's just a sample of how I do it. And it does generate leads for me. So, which basically means phone calls, right? And so that's the most important thing. So like I said, I've been passing this out all year long. I haven't passed out the last couple, 2-3 months because I've been kind of busy too. But I have, occasionally I also pass it out to the person I'm buying from and say, if you know anybody else, I give to them. I try my best to keep doing that at least. But I could be in the store. I could be at a gas station. I could be at a friend's party. And it depends on how bold you are and how committed you are. Like, I feel like I'm pretty committed to doing that kind of thing. So I don't, I have no shame and I pass it out wherever I go, So whenever I see somebody, because you never know. You really never know what behind what door. Your neighbor could have a collection for all you know. You know what I mean? It's really that crazy. So here's as you can see here, it says, I know it's backwards right now on the camera, but maybe you can kind of decipher that and just kind of that one. I'm just doing this to give you this is just a sample that I have been doing, but you really could just have this top part, maybe one good photo and that writing and then a phone number on there. And then of course you pay cash. That's very important. Giving free evaluations. I think that helps too, because a lot of people sometimes aren't sure about selling, but if you put free evaluations, I think that's a big thing. Here's the other side where it says comic books here. Again, it's backwards. I'm sorry. But again, it at least gives you a basic idea of how to do things. And so mine says toys and comics. But I mean, when I make a new one of these, I'm going to put like Pokemon and cards in general, and the Nintendo video games, and that's going to be my next thing when I do. But I tell them verbally that I do that. You can as call me for anything, because you just never know, you know. So at the end of the day, that's another system, but I call that the passive generator. I'd say, so I got two. So the three that I had leads I have this week, two of them are because of this, right? So, and I think probably between the whole year, I probably got maybe, I don't know, maybe another 5 or 6. It's not a ton, you know? So if you combine those plus the two here, so maybe about, I don't know, 7 or 8 of them I got, and that's probably passing out, I think, roughly 1,000 flyers over the course of the year. You know what I mean? So with that, doing that, I mean, it's worth it. I mean, you pay X amount of dollars, you never know, because you never know if you're going to find the holy grail, to be honest with you. And you believe it or not, a lot of people are just sometimes unaware that that stuff is worth something. And you try to educate them, and then you try to give a fair offer, and you hope that they sell to you. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. You're having fun, finding and chasing the dream, and finding the stuff in the wild. And that's the best part about it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video here. Hopefully you got some good tips here. That is my second system. I will come up with a third part, hopefully in a week or two, once things settle down and I have a quiet week when I'm not buying something. But other than that, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Also, share the word if you really like what you're seeing. Please let others know about it, and then that we can help grow together. I look forward to seeing you guys soon, and peace.